Welcome back, or welcome for the first time. If you're here, your heart is probably full of curiosity, emotions, and perhaps some questions about the little life growing inside you. Today's video is a welcoming and peaceful space, made especially for you. We're going to talk about the most common signs of a girl pregnancy, not to make predictions, pressure you, or worry you, but to explore them calmly, lovingly, and clearly. Remember, every pregnancy is unique, and every feeling you're having is completely valid. So subscribe and like, take a deep breath, make yourself comfortable, and let's enjoy this beautiful moment of connection together. Pregnancy is filled with stories passed down from generation to generation, especially when it comes to guessing a baby's gender. Many of these signs associated with carrying a baby girl are rooted in tradition and curiosity rather than science. For centuries, families have shared observations about cravings, emotions, and physical changes, turning pregnancy into a shared cultural experience. These stories were never meant to cause worry, but to bring joy and connection. It's important to remember that these signs are not rules or guarantees. Every pregnancy unfolds in its own way, shaped by hormones, health, lifestyle, and emotional well-being. Some women may recognize several of these signs, while others may experience none at all, and both experiences are completely normal and healthy. Rather than focusing on accuracy, many mothers enjoy these traditions as a way to bond with their pregnancy and imagine the baby they are about to meet. Seeing these signs as playful folklore allows you to enjoy the journey without pressure, anxiety, or unrealistic expectations. Morning sickness and food cravings are among the most talked about pregnancy experiences, often linked to old beliefs about baby girls. However, these symptoms are primarily driven by hormonal changes. Hormones like HCG and estrogen affect the digestive system, sense of smell, and appetite, which explains why nausea or cravings can appear suddenly and change over time. Some women crave sweets or citrus fruits, while others prefer salty or neutral foods. These preferences are highly individual and not connected to the baby's gender. It's completely normal for cravings to come and go, or even disappear altogether as pregnancy progresses. Listening to your body and nourishing it with balance is far more important than interpreting cravings as signs. Your pregnancy symptoms are your body's way of adapting to new life, not a message about whether you're having a girl or a boy. One of the most well-known gender myths involves fetal heart rate, with higher numbers often rumored to indicate a baby girl. In reality, fetal heart rate varies depending on gestational age, activity level, and development stage. A baby's heart rate naturally fluctuates during movement, sleep, and growth, which is a sign of healthy development. Medical professionals use heart rate to assess well-being, not gender. Enjoying this myth can be fun, but it's important to trust medical guidance rather than folklore for reassurance. Your baby's heartbeat is a beautiful rhythm of life, regardless of what number appears on the monitor. Many women notice changes in their skin and hair during pregnancy, sometimes attributed to carrying a baby girl. These changes are caused by hormonal shifts that affect oil production, circulation, and hair growth cycles. Some women experience glowing skin, while others deal with dryness, acne, or sensitivity. Hair may feel thicker, thinner, shinier, or duller, depending on individual hormone responses. These changes are temporary and part of the body's natural adjustment process. Your body is working hard to support new life, and every change is a sign of that incredible effort. Pregnancy emotions can feel intense, unpredictable, and overwhelming at times, often linked to myths about carrying a baby girl. Hormones, fatigue, physical discomfort, and anticipation all play a role in emotional shifts. Feeling emotional does not mean something is wrong. It means your body and mind are adapting. Some days may feel joyful and peaceful, while others feel sensitive or tearful. Allowing space for these emotions without judgment is an important part of self. Your emotional experience is valid and meaningful, no matter what gender myths suggest. Many mothers report a strong intuition during pregnancy, believing they sense their baby's gender. Sleep positions, vivid dreams, and emotional awareness often become more noticeable during this time. These changes are linked to hormonal shifts and heightened awareness, not gender prediction. Dreams may feel symbolic or intense as your mind processes change and anticipation. Trusting intuition can strengthen emotional connection, even if it isn't scientifically predictive. Your inner voice matters because it reflects your bond with your pregnancy. Traditions like the ring-on-a-string test or dairy cravings have existed for generations. These stories were shared as moments of joy, laughter, and family bonding. They were never meant to define outcomes or create expectations. Participating in them can be a lighthearted way to celebrate pregnancy. The key is to approach them with curiosity rather than belief. Pregnancy traditions are about connection, not certainty. Headaches and fatigue are common pregnancy experiences, sometimes linked to baby girl myths. In truth, they are often caused by hormonal changes, dehydration, or lack of rest. Taking breaks, drinking water, and listening to your body can make a difference. These symptoms usually fluctuate throughout pregnancy. Rest is not a weakness, it's a necessity. Caring for yourself supports both you and your baby's well-being. While gender guessing can be exciting, focusing on health brings peace of mind. Nutrition, rest, emotional support, and prenatal care matter most. Your baby's growth and your well-being are the true priorities. Gender will be revealed in its own time through medical confirmation. Until then, embracing the present moment reduces stress and anxiety. Pregnancy is about nurturing life, not solving a mystery. No two pregnancies are the same, even for the same woman. Comparisons can create unnecessary worry and doubt. Your experience is valid exactly as it is. Old tales may or may not align with reality, and that's okay. What matters most is love, care, and connection. This journey is yours. Beautiful, personal, and worthy of gentleness.